For the last 75 years, ladies and gentlemen, the Democrat Party has simply used the federal budget to buy patronage jobs for its political machine, to redistribute tax dollars to its political machine, and to stock the government and the bureaucracy with its own like-minded people. And now we've gotten to the point where bureaucracies can simply issue edicts without having to go through Congress that can affect the way you live, what you can do with your own property. All of this is going to have to be dealt with if we are serious. Look at this story from near to my adopted hometown, Sacramento, California. Den Air, California, 13-year-old Cody Alicia rides with an American flag on the back of his bicycle. 13 years old. He says he does this to be patriotic and to honor veterans like his own grandfather, Robert. He's had the flag on his bike for 2 months, but this past Monday he was asked to take the flag off the bicycle. A Scruel official at Den Air Middle School told the kid that some students had been complaining about the flag, and so it was no longer allowed on Scruel property. The 13-year-old kid said, in this country, we're supposed to be free. I should be able to wave my flag wherever I want to, and they're telling me I can't. Cody's grandfather says the Scruel was concerned about racial tensions or uprisings because of the American flag. He feels if there was really a problem, it should have been brought up 2 months ago, not during Veterans Week. Racial tensions or uprisings because of the American flag? This is what a school administrator in California said. Who are they afraid is going to rise up? What racial tensions are they talking about? Are they worried about offending some illegal aliens? Is it African Americans? I mean, aren't we told illegal aliens love America as much or even more than U.S. citizens do? No action should be taken. We don't want any repercussions, said Roger. We just want Cody to be proud of what he's doing. I don't know who Roger is in this story, but what repercussions is he afraid of? I mean, this is the kind of thing that we laugh at, we hear this, and we get temporarily outraged by it. But you have here a kid being told he can't even put the U.S. flag, the American flag, on the back of his bicycle because it's going to offend somebody. Why is it that the offended always win? I don't care who they are. The offended always win. Whatever somebody says offends them, whoever the person doing the offending is has to stop it. I remember the good old days, folks, and they weren't that long ago. I was dining one evening at the famous 21 Club in New York. Back in the good old days when culture and refinement were on full display. And while dining, afterwards you could light up a great cigar at your dinner table and consume your postprandial beverage. And I was doing so one night. And a guy next to me called a maitre d' over. You got to get him to put that out. The maitre d' said, "Sir, if you don't like it, we can move you to a different part of the restaurant." Well, that offends me. Well, if it offends you, we'll take you some other part of the restaurant. Now, of course, those days are gone. You can't even smoke outside. Cigarettes, cigars, or what have you. The principal said, by the way, in this Cody Alicia case, our Hispanic, kids, they'll bring their Mexican flags, they'll display it, then, of course, the kids would do the American flag situation. It does cause kind of a racial tension that we really don't want to have to deal with here at school. What do you mean? How does he have a job? It's California. What do you mean, how does he have a job? This guy is considered enlightened. This guy is preventing racial tensions. The very appearance of the American flag produces racial tensions. This is where we are. This is the kind of stuff. Look at this. Is not an isolated incident. We've chronicled this kind of stuff for you for the entire 23 years of this program.